Hey, we're live. We're living, everybody. Hey, speaking through the crazy wall, the wall. I'm just wanting to say to everybody, Merry Christmas. And I'm your host, Mark Nichols. So come along for a jam-packed half hour of the most excellent Fig and Yule traditionary coming to you on this bleak, terrifying midwinter night. Let's make some weird-ass holiday fun. Why? Because it's so Christmassy up in here. This is what it looked like outside before it got dark today. Let's go ahead and play that for you.
Rain, oh rain.
Yeah. So, we got the Christmas drizzles. The wetness is coming down here in a steady drip. And I'm coming at you from Lummi Nation here. This is deep in the woods of the Pacific Northwest. At the tippy top of the magnificent Washington State. I'm very happy to be doing this show for everybody. There's so many good people in my life, and this is maybe the fifth Fig and Yule holiday special we've done. But this year we thought it would be really special to name it the Fig and Yule Christmas Spectacular, because that's kind of how I feel now that Trump's gone. It feels safe to start using the word Christmas again. No, we're not going to go there tonight because it's going to be about love and missing you guys, and I want to make something special and just indulge in some good old-fashioned Christmas escapism, go on a technical psychedelic sleigh ride, jingle all the way. So let's crank up the fire, crackle some Yule logs, and get her going, because we got so much special stuff for you tonight. We've got my friend Jayne Entwistle on her rare puppet face tonight, and we've got Aidan, we've got Julie, we've got the great new original Christmas story called The Plague Doctor's Christmas. It followed at last by a improvisational rock jam by the Plague Doctors. So I'm really getting excited here. I'm getting excited to get the party started. So give me some more eggnog. Actually, Julie's kind of like, she's kind of like, no. But actually, she did do something for me for the show, and it's pretty great. An original Christmas song, and it's brilliant as usual. And I'm proud to present Julie Lewis's new Christmas song, Christmas is for Lovin', and Christmas is for Cleanin'. We filmed it a couple days ago right here at the house. Let's see if I can get it going.
Oh, Christmas is for lovin', and Christmas is for cleanin'. Loving and a cleaning, yeah. Racing for the gifting, feel the need for thrifting. Racing for the gifting and a thrifting, yeah. All the candles and the cookies, something's burning in the kitchen. Carols, lights around the tree, but the greatest gift is you and me. Oh, Christmas is for singing, and Christmas is for working. Singing and a working, yeah. Neighbors, friends, relations, on all our strange occasions. Neighbors and relations, all of the occasions, yeah. All the candles and the cookies, something's burning in the kitchen. Carols, lights around the tree, but the greatest gift is you and me. Oh, Christmas may be snowing, and Christmas may be raining. Snowing and a raining, yeah. We'll spend the years together, ready for the weather when we're together, yeah. All the candles and the cookies, something's burning in the kitchen. Carols, lights around the tree, but the greatest gift is you and me. Oh, Christmas is for loving, and Christmas is for cleaning. Loving and a cleaning, yeah. Loving and a cleaning, yeah. Loving and a cleaning, yeah.
Wow, that's a good song. So does anybody have any verses for that? It's kind of a song about contrast, you know. So you can, if you give me some verses, I'll share them with Julie later. She's not really on Facebook, but she'll check in on it. You know, what better way than just like a beautiful Christmas song to segue into the new thing that I came up with this time around. It's called Christmas Backmasking. And let's see. So this is me right here in this room. Somewhere in this room. Yep, there it is. I got a little old music box record player. And what we want to do here in this game is listen to this song and see, first off, what it is. It's backwards. And if you can figure it out, don't just guess. I mean, you have to guess, but don't go crazy on the, just throwing them out there. See if you can really figure it out. And anybody who wins first, I'll have to check my thing. It's kind of hard to check the actual Facebook, but I'll do it. Anybody who wins gets a free dinner here at the house. Travel expenses not included. Eggs, wine, yes, they're included. And maybe, because the chickens sometimes just won't pony up. But here we go. Let's check this out. Let's see if you guys can do this. Got some clever friends. I know I do. that's enough of that. Um, do we have any? Do we have any guesses? Does anybody hazard guess? You know, I can probably look on here and see if I can figure this out. This is my first time doing any sort of streaming thing, so I'm sort of looking at the internet. It'll just freak me out. But let's see. I got a couple of thoughts on there. Couple of guesses. Oh, Jayne says, "Wow." Let me go back up. We got a lot of guesses. Okay. Read the Gingerbread Man or something. I can't read the whole thing, unfortunately. Somebody says, Patty says Silent Night. Jim McKeever says Jingle Bells. Jayne says, and this is the one I would have guessed because it's got the actual line from 12 Days of Christmas in it. You know, da 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 da. It's actually got that in it. We got Let It Snow. We got, just about every one. Tidings of Comfort and Joy of White Christmas. A Wassailin'. You know, actually, McKeever, you got it right, man, and that'll be great, because if you actually get up here and have dinner with us, that'll be a super fun time for us. Jingle Bells. In fact, I'll play it, so if you don't believe me. You believe me, I don't need to play the whole thing. Yeah, how about that, huh? Fun segment. So, you know, the reason I think there's a lesson here, and that lesson is clearly that these songs are as good backwards as that they are forwards. That's my takeaway from all this, and also that who says that the devil doesn't like Christmas? Nobody ever said that. Enough of that. I wanted to go deep tonight and get a few of the tougher issues of the day out there. These are rough times, especially for the homeless, and even more so for older homeless people. The holidays are mixed up with all kinds of emotion. So in that spirit, I thought it might be good to have a conversation with the old lady. Many of you are probably going to remember her from a few years back. Let's see if we can find that little thing. Uh-oh. Oh, I see. That's the problem. I got the internet in my way. Yeah, check this out. So this was a gigantic hit. It took the world by storm, as you can imagine. So bringing Jayne back, she was a little girl, as you may remember, in the puppet face stuff. You know, getting her back to do that character has been a real blessing. So, you know, I see her. So I go out there and I see her there on the street, and these mean streets, and I kind of go up to her real slow because she doesn't like to be scared, snuck up on, and you know, this is what happened. Hi, old lady. What's your name again?
Winifred Strangeland. But my friends call me Winter.
Oh, that's nice. So what you been doing for the holidays?
Well, me and my street buddies have been working hard in our knitting club.
So you've had a knitting club for a while. What kind of stuff do you guys knit?
Oh, you can see by my lovely outfit here.
Oh, yeah.
We knit hats, scarves, drawers, mittens.
Very nice. And I see you've got some pretty swell shoes there.
Oh yeah, look at these. Look at these. Ugh. Yeah. Made
Pretty
these
nice.
myself.
Excellent.
Sturdy.
Excellent. So, the Christmas spirit is sometimes intermingled with a sense of loneliness. Are you a lonely person?
Well, yes and no. Sometimes I'm very lonely, but other times I have so many people around me, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, that makes sense. Do you have any pets?
No, just fleas. Yeah. Ugh. Make me itch. Ugh. It's what happens when you live on the street. But I befriended them. Yeah, I got one in my ear. I call him Rufus.
Fantastic. Rufus. And I'm sure that they like the knitting.
Oh yeah, they love the knitting. Especially the drawers. They love knitted drawers.
So, can I call you Winter too?
Yes, you can. I'm called Winter on account of I headed up the knitting club and started knitting clothes for all the unfortunates. So they call me Winter, because I keep everybody warm.
Makes good sense. So since this is a Christmas show, a holiday spectacular, would you be willing to sing us one of the songs that maybe you liked or have your favorite Christmas song?
Sure, I would love to. I'm gonna sing, let's see, Silent Night. Alright, here we go. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, brown young virgin, the streets are really wild, who live lantern, mother and child, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace.
That was absolutely beautiful. I just have to say thank you for being here, and I guess we'll see you on the flip side, huh? Yeah, well, thanks for being a guest.
Happy holidays, one and all.
Yeah. Jayne, Entwistle, everybody. Let's put your hands together. Or raise a glass, or whatever you do there. I have the pleasure of being able to work with Jayne, drink beer with Jayne whenever I want to now, because she has a house in Bellingham. So... well, with that, I wanted to play another piece that Jayne did, and Julie helped write the song from a couple years ago. It's called Little Girl and the Snowflakes. Because, I think Christmas is about the warm fuzzies, right? So here's a wintry piece we made a few years back. Little Girl and the Snowflakes.
My friend said that maybe there would be snow tonight, and that the clouds make the snow. and it falls from the sky all around. What if I fall in the snow and I can't be seen? My friend said that you can get germs from eating snow. What if that snowflake doesn't ever melt? It'll be inside me forever. My friend says that you can make snowballs from snow by rolling them up. Maybe making a snowball would be really fun. Maybe I could throw them at something. Maybe I would make a pile of snowballs. My friend says that if it's really cold out, you can leave your snowball outside all night and it won't even melt. And it'll still be there in the morning. The snowball's dream.
Snow is falling, gently falling, swirling to the ground. Snow is falling, gently falling, swirling to the sky. Snow is falling, gently falling, swirling to the sky. Snow is falling, gently falling, swirling to the sky. Snow is falling, gently falling, swirling to the sky. Snow is falling, gently falling, swirling to the sky. Snow is falling, gently falling, swirling to the sky. Snow is falling, gently falling, swirling to the sky. Snow is falling, gently falling, swirling to the ground. Each flake has its own uniqueness, whirling in the sky.
Don't touch the thermostat.
Hey! I wish I could see the comments, but I'm just not that sophisticated yet. I'll read them all, though. Talk amongst yourselves. My son, Aidan, is a great musician, and he loves good music. He introduced Julie and me to Vashti Bunyan and played us this next beautiful song about 6 years ago. So this is Aidan Fay on guitar, Julie Lewis doing the lead, and me doing the oohs and ahs. Winter is Blue.
Winter is blue, living is gone. Some are just sleeping, in spring they'll go on. Our love is dead, nothing but crying. Love will not find even one more new morning. Why must I stay here? Rain comes, I'm sitting here, watching love moving away into yesterday. Winter is blue, everything's leaving, fires are now burning and life has a reason. I am alone, waiting for nothing. If my heart
watching love moving away into yesterday. Winter is blue, living is gone, some are just sleeping, in spring they'll go on.
Hey. Yeah, it's pretty good, huh? Good song, good times. And now that the story you've been probably waiting for with bated breath, the plague doctors come to Christmas is the name of the story. And here, let me get the book. Cool. Nice picture, Eric Albers. Yeah. So, a very long time ago, there was a little village. This little village was proud that in all its years of being a little village, it had never given up. Through thick and thin, through droughts, floods, famine, and fires, the village had continued to be home to some lovely and healthy people and lovely and healthy families. Now, this particular year, there was a great hum of sadness and consternation in the air. This was due to the fact that there was a plague upon the village, a terrible plague, what the people called a never before. So nobody really knew what it was, except that the people and the animals and the plants and the flowers and the bees and the cats and the dogs, they all caught it. And they all caught it in the most unusual way, from sing-alongs, hootenannies, and jams of any sort. And those who caught it could be easily identified. You'd hear the poor souls singing, clucking, barking, day and night. They'd sing and sing until they just couldn't sing anymore. Well, near the end, the person or cat or flower or whatever barely had the strength to sing another note. But still, they sang right until the moment when they passed into the next world. Now, though it might sound funny, this plague of melody was really nothing to mess with. So, for a whole year, the villagers stayed inside, not singing, not jamming, and not rocking whatsoever. Rapping was especially off limits, and even a simple na-na-na-na-na-na could spread the plague, so children had to be watched carefully. Whistling, the worst. Even playing music without singing quickly brought on the horrible symptoms, not just to the players, but to all those who heard. So, this went on until one day it was Christmas, the happiest day of the year, and a day which was usually celebrated more than any other day through the joy of song. However, it really looked like Christmas would be deadly silent. The people were sad and desperate, and depression was the word of the day. So the village council met. The burgomaster rose to speak and said, "People, we cannot be without our precious music again. We must do something. So I have called forward the mystical plague doctors who have agreed to sing and play for us. They claim to be able to sing in full voice and not get the disease." And the people were both horrified and overjoyed, for the remotest chance of hearing music was the best news they had heard in months, a real music jam. So it was on a slushy evening the plague doctors walked mysteriously into town with their roadies, covered head to toe in medieval hazmat. They set up their gear and donned their weird apparel, their masks, like beaks they were, full of herbs and spells to help them fend off the sickness, and which also eased their voices from the constant rock belting. The people waited, so frightened they huddled in their homes with wide eyes. Only the children dared dart outside, while all the others hunched, pressing their ears to the heavy wooden doors. And so the plague doctors did jam, and they did jam hard, and thus it was that the jam went well, and the people came out of their homes and danced, somehow untouched by the deadly malaise. On and on they rocked and danced and jammed more until the wee hours, when suddenly, after 3 encores, the doctors were done. They packed their instruments and went away forever, singing. And thus ends the reading of the Plague Doctors of Christmas. I hope you like that. And now I'm very proud to present our very own live jam. My Plague Doctor friend, Dr. Ruckus, and I offer to you, there is no plan in this jam. Who knows? But whatever happens, may the spirit of Christmas rock you out and keep you safe and happy. Let's do this now, huh?
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Huh. It's just a rainy Christmas. A rainy Christmas. All that snow is melting down. Oh well, it's so was an excess of tragedy. Well, everybody's talking about how hot it's been. Oh, everybody wants to know when they're gonna be with their friends. I don't know. She doesn't know. Everybody's talking about the end of the world. Even all the babies and the boys and girls. Everybody's talking about the time in France. All the people rose and they did a dance. Eights in the pants for the president of France. He did a little Christmas dance. Eights in the pants and the women dance in the pants in the pants. Everybody's talking about the end of the world. Everybody talking about the boys and girls. Everybody's talking about the Queen of England. Everybody's talking about Lady Diane. Now she went down the tunnel crying. Everybody's talking about the pain in the ass. Everybody's talking about not being in class. With the toys, joy, joy, joy. All the girls and boys.
that down. Hey, so this has been really fun. I really appreciate everybody tuning in to this. And once again, I love all of you. Special thanks to all the participants, Logan, Heather Dawn Sparks, Noodles, who did the wonderful shadow stuff that was all through the show, and Jayne, Aidan, Julie. Hopefully I didn't forget anybody, but thank you so much, and everybody have a super Merry Christmas. And I'm probably going to play something again, or just so I can fade out here. Okay, love y'all.